Hello, everyone. Hello there. Welcome back to another episode of Father and Son Football Podcast. We send you greetings. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. And we thank you for listening to our podcast. We really appreciate it. Well, today, this podcast is dedicated to Manchester United versus Villa game, Aston Villa game, because there's a lot to talk about here. So Manchester United have lost 2-1 to Aston Villa at Villa Park, and this result has left some fans absolutely stunned. So in today's video, we are breaking down Aston Villa versus Manchester United, the goals, the key moments, and exactly what went wrong for Manchester United. This Manchester United defeat raises questions about team's mentality, tactics, and performances away from home. So if you are a Man United fan or football fan, yes, make sure you watch this to the end, yeah? Full analysis, match analysis to the end, because there's a lot to talk about. And stick around to the end, because I'm going to talk about something about Bruno Fernandes. Because I hear a lot of people saying he's a Man United legend. I very, very much disagree. So we'll talk about that later. So my name is Kof. I'm the host, and the co-host is my son, Kelv. And he's here with me, Manchester supporter. Anyway, he lost yesterday. And how are you feeling today after your loss?
All right, and
Yeah? You feel much better than yesterday?
it is what it is, and it's football.
It's football, yeah?
Yeah, it's what it is, and it's
football. Yeah, to be fair.
we were gonna. Now.
Yeah, to be fair, I want my listeners, our listeners, to listen to this.
Yeah.
To be fair, before the game, we said, or you said, you're just waiting to see the lineup. If you see 3 players in the team, you know you're going to lose the game.
Yeah.
And you mentioned 3 players.
Yeah.
Dalot, who's that? Ugarte. No, Ugarte and Dalot, Ugarte, and Dogu.
Yeah.
You mentioned these 3 players that if you see them in the lineup, you've lost the game.
Yeah.
Before they even kick the ball.
Yeah.
So we sat there waiting.
Yeah.
They come out from the tunnel.
Yeah.
We saw the lineup.
Yeah.
Dogu, Ugarte, and Dalot. And you said, that's it.
Yeah, but even in that, Villa have been in great form this season. They've not lost the game. They've not lost the game in 10 games. So it could have gone either way for us. But I feel like if Amarin made better choices, we could have won that game. We could have won that game, and I feel like we did.
Okay, first of all, let's talk about team selection.
Yeah.
So definitely, you don't agree with the team selection.
Yeah.
11 people on the pitch, you don't agree to that?
Yeah, but that's the team we had to play.
Yeah, okay. But what other options do you?
We don't have any.
Okay, then you cannot blame the manager.
But I'd see this is you
don't have any options to cover those places.
But see, this is my problem with this. This is my problem with this. He said that Mainu is injured. I feel like he lied to the whole media, to be honest with you, because there's been questions about him and Mainu's relationship and what his brother did. His brother did wearing that shirt, wearing free Kobe Mainu. I don't know why he did that. I feel like that's just ruined. He just ruined more of his brother's chances to even play football for the club. Because when you come out like that and do that, it's shown that your brother or your family been talking to you.
Yeah, we leave Kobe Mainu out for now, and let's focus on the game yesterday. Yeah. So you agree with me that you don't have any other options?
No, but we do.
Okay, so those 3 players you're talking about.
Yeah, the fullbacks we had to do, because Mazraoui and Ahmad are both gone.
Yeah.
So the left wing back and the right wing back we had to do. We have no other options. I feel like he done played the whole situation. I don't think Mainu's injured.
No, do not talk about Mainu. Mainu is not in the team, so he's not on the bench or anything. So let's focus on the people who played the game yesterday and the people who were on the bench. So the people who played the game yesterday, do you think we get some other people on the bench to do a better job than Dalot, Dogu, and Ugarte?
Dalot and Dogu, no, because those are our best fullback options for the day. Ugarte, yes.
So I feel like who should have been playing Ugarte's position?
Our academy graduate Fletcher came on and he played better in 15 minutes than Ugarte did the whole game. Lisandro Martinez came on and played way better than than what's it called? Ugarte did. Like,
Okay, so
and I
but
get
Dogo,
it.
I watched only half an hour. Did Dogo play the full game?
Yeah,
Did Dalo play the full game?
yeah,
Yeah, that means you don't have any other options for
no,
them. Okay, so Ugarte was taken off.
yeah.
You know what? Ugarte, when he came on the pitch, as soon as the lineup came on the screen, even the commentator said, "This guy is not my United player." What did they say? I forgot
They
exactly what
said
they said.
that out of the
It says
six,
it's on the losing
out of
side.
the 6 Premier League games he started, he's on the losing side.
So every game he
Game
started
that
for
he
Man
started
United,
in the Prem,
you lost.
we've lost.
So yesterday was the seventh one.
7th one.
Yeah, commentators, this guy is not Man United. He should. I think he's the worst signing
I think he's
for
the
Man
worst.
United. This is
I think he's the worst player to ever play for Manchester United. Yeah, no, the worst signing. We let Scott McTominay go for 30 million because they said he
all
wasn't good
right.
enough for this club, and he got MVP and La Ligue and Syria's best player of the season. And you know what we did, Dad? We signed Ugarte. Yeah, PSG sold us Ugarte for 50 million. Yeah, that's what we signed them for. PSG used that money to go buy Jao Neves, made him top 3 DMs in the world. We signed Ugarte, and he turns out to be the worst ever player to play for Manchester United Football Club.
All right. Okay. So let's talk me through the performances yesterday. So how did the first goal come about then?
Fourth.
Yeah, Villa scored first. So how did it come
No one
about?
picked up Morgan Rogers. He had a great touch, drifting off to the left side. He came and he wrapped it bins.
Well, no one marked him.
They just let him drive and he just wrapped it.
Yeah, but just
And that was Dalot's man as well. And I feel what's it called? That's where Bruno got injured. Bruno got injured from that bit of play. He pulled his leg a bit before that, but then he was able to carry on playing. But then he went down again, and then Morgan Rogers took advantage and he
okay.
scored.
But you guys score.
And then we
You
scored.
equalize
Then we
quickly.
equalised to make it 1-1.
Yeah. So what went wrong there for Villa?
They were trying to play out the back, and then Dorgu pressed his man, and then Cunha scored.
Okay. So they took advantage of that's the focus. That's why managers because that second goal came so quickly. It came so quick. I think within 2 minutes. It came so quickly. That's why managers when they don't like it when the team scores and they focus too much on the celebration. You see managers on the touchline, they're telling them, focus, focus, come on, focus, focus. Because if you don't, your opponent will take advantage of that situation. And that goal, that equalizer came quickly. But this guy, Bruno, was he injured?
Yeah,
Did
he
he go
came.
out before
He
the
came.
second goal came for
He
Villa?
yeah, he came off at halftime.
He came up half time.
Yeah,
So who played Bruno's position?
in the 10.
Yeah.
No, as the 8, you mean?
Yeah, he went out off.
Yeah,
So
they
who
brought
really?
on.
Yeah.
They brought on Lisandro Martinez.
Oh, that guy still plays for Man United, but he's a defender.
No,
Lisandro Martinez.
yeah, he plays centre back, but he can
Yeah.
play in the midfield as well.
So he, so he played in the midfield yesterday.
Yeah,
Okay. So let me ask you something. These three players have gone to AFCON.
yeah.
Mbuemu, Ahmad, and Mazarawi. So does it mean that if those two guys, those three players stay away for another 2 3 months, Man United can perform well?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Then
Because
the whole team is not good.
Because now Bruno's injured as well, so that makes it even worse for us. And Casemiro is injured as well, and apparently Mainu's injured as well. So our midfield is looking like Ugarte, and an academy graduate Alessandro Martinez will have to play next to him.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I don't think many people will be surprised that you lost at Villa Park. I don't think so. Many people will be surprised. First of all, it's not a very good Manchester United side, as we know. And then second of all, you are losing three players to AFCON. Third of all, you are playing a team which is doing very well.
Yeah.
Villa doing very well.
Yeah.
And their home record this season, when they started winning, was very good.
Yeah.
So I don't think this will come as a surprise to many people. I knew Villa would give you a run for your money. I knew that. But if I say that in your face, you're a Manchester United fan, you would answer, I kept quiet. I know in the end, Manchester United is going to lose
But I told
the
you,
game.
but I told you we are gonna lose though.
Well, you said that, to be fair, you said you're going to lose.
Exactly.
Yeah, when you saw those three players.
No, but even before that, I knew we were gonna lose. So I knew we were gonna lose when all three of them went to AFCON, and I knew that Casemiro was injured as well. So I knew Ugarte was gonna play yesterday, no matter what.
Okay.
So I knew we were gonna lose.
All right. So, okay. Ahmad and Mbuemo and Manzarawi,
Yeah,
they will not be here for the next 4 weeks or
yeah,
5 weeks.
yeah,
Okay. Premier League carries on.
yeah.
Okay. So, what do you think the manager should be doing now?
Change the
Ruben
whole thing.
Amorim.
The three at the back ain't working, man.
Yeah, but he stuck to that from the beginning of the
Yeah,
season.
but if
Since he
yeah,
came.
but Dad, you know, he stuck to that, yes. But him sticking to that is costing us some games.
Yeah, but everyone knows by now that the guy is not going to change
No,
it.
he's not gonna change it.
Yeah, so if you're talking about playing four at the back, he's not going to change it. And that's what you've got. You don't have those three players. So what do you think he's going to do now? If you are the manager,
Team. He'll play the
Manchester
same
United,
team.
no, if you are the manager for Manchester United right now, your next game, how are you gonna play? What's your formation?
4-3-3.
Hmm?
4-3-3.
Okay, let's assume that you are sticking to his plan because
Yeah.
he's not gonna change
Yeah.
anything anyway. So
So it'll be
which
the
players?
same. So it'll be the same back line, the same goalkeeper, the same attack, and the only person that changes is probably one in the midfield because Bruno's injured.
Yeah, and who is that?
It'll be Martinez or Fletcher. What's our team?
Fletcher.
Yeah. Darren Thing's son.
Darren Fletcher's son.
Yeah, he made his debut yesterday.
Oh, he played for Man United as well.
Yeah.
That's why when he said Fletcher, Darren Fletcher is just kicking my head straight away. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you see that if you look at Manchester United, the whole team, the substitutes and the whole team, not good for purpose.
Nah.
Not good for purpose at all.
Nah.
At all.
Nah.
How can you leave? I was the one having a go at Amrabat. I used to laugh at him, Amrabat. Why is he a Manchester United player? And then he left, and then they brought Ugarte. And you are thinking.
They let Scott McTominay go.
Then they let Scott McTominay go. Then they brought Højlund and those people. and then they
let Rashford go. Even though Rashford wasn't great for us, he was still performing better than certain players here.
Yeah, so Manchester United, no. So in your eyes, there's not much you can do.
There's not much we can do.
Then the whole team is not good. I wonder who recruitment. I wonder which people are in charge of recruitment, to be honest. I do wonder.
No, I do as well, because there's no way those are the type of players that you're bringing to the club. And I will say this right now, and people are going to get me mad. Ugarte is so bad of a footballer. I don't care what anyone says. People care to me. He is the worst thing I've ever seen play for the football club. Dad, how can nobody be pressing him yesterday, yeah? Nobody was pressing him. No Villa player, nothing. Dalot goes to put his hands up for him to switch to past him. Ugarte kicks the ball off the pitch. He is so bad, yeah? Honestly, how can a guy put his hands up for you to pass the ball to him? A simple switch, you've kicked the ball off the pitch. How would you a professional footballer and you're kicking the ball off the pitch? He's an undergraduate. There's them type of players, he should go back to uni. He's not good enough for this club. He's not good enough for this club.
Yeah.
He's not good enough for this club.
I've heard that from many commentators that Ugarte is not Manchester. I think everybody knows that.
But he's not even Premier League material.
Yeah. I think everybody knows that. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody. Everybody knows that. That's why I question the recruitment for
And
Manchester
everyone's
United.
saying, "Oh yeah, but he was great. He was good in the season before when he was at PSG before we signed." No, he wasn't. He barely played for PSG, and when he started, he played next to Vitinha, and he only looked an alright player because he was next to one of the best midfielders in the world. You're gonna look good if you're next to a good player, no matter what.
Mm. So, well, that's 50 million you paid for him, yeah?
Yeah.
Thrown in the bin.
Yeah.
50 million in the bin.
I think all our signings is a waste of money, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I can only say the couple signings that we made this season have really have been good for us. Lamont is one of them. He's been good for us.
Lemon is good, yeah.
Yeah. Cunha's been decent.
Yeah.
And Buemu's good.
Yeah.
That's really it for me.
What about Cisco? You went out, got number 9 to fire the goals. What is he doing?
Nothing. Nothing. He's doing nothing.
Oh my day. So that has not been a good signing. That has not been a good signing.
Nah.
No. Mbuemu, yes, they're not up there yet. They're not doing what Manchester United supporters expect them to do. They're not there yet. Mbuemu, Cunha, Sesko. No, I'll leave Sesko out. But Mbuemu and Cunha, yeah. They are decent. They're not up there yet, but they're decent. They're doing a good job. I just hope that they improve because the recruitment is so bad. Manchester United, I have watched Manchester United for a very long time. So when I see this current Manchester United team, I just wonder who recruits them. I mean, we are not talking about Wolves, the West Premier League, the West Premier League club this season. Maybe in the history of Premier League.
We're not talking about Wolves here. We're talking about one of the biggest clubs in England, Manchester United Football Club. Manchester United, we should be getting top 4 football every season. We should even, that's what we're expected to do. Sometimes we're even expected to win the Premier League. That's what Manchester United's known for: winning trophies, finishing top 4, doing well in Champions League. We're not even in the Europa League, Dad. We're not even in the Europa. We weren't even good enough to qualify for the conference last season.
Yeah, and this season you are not in any European competition. I think you've got FA Cup coming up in February. Yeah. That's all you've got. So why can't Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City, they are playing Champions League?
Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool. So they've got more games to play.
Villa.
Yeah, exactly. You lot don't have much to do. So if you cannot perform better than, okay, let me ask you as a Man United fan, where I mean, at the end of the season, where do you want to finish?
A lot of Man United, now I'll say this because people say that's what you really expect for this club. I will say this: we're not gonna go finish. We're not gonna go. Any Man United fan that's expecting us to finish top 4 after going off the season we had last season has to be going through things. You can't expect us to go from 15th in the Prem, yeah?
No, 16th.
16th in the Prem.
Yeah, last season, yeah.
Losing European finals, qualifying for no European trophy, to going from that, to straight away top 4, competing for Champions League. I'll be happy if we finish in the Europa League spot, 6th, 7th. I'll be happy with that.
Okay, first half of the table.
Yeah, top 10. Yeah. That's the bare minimum Man United fans should be expecting. And all of these fans saying we should win the FA Cup, we should get top 4, maybe even finish 3rd. You're not getting that after just finishing 15th in the 16th in the Premier League last season. I'll tell you that for a fact.
And you look on the bench and
we don't have anyone to do the job. So you're really saying we should get top 4 football. Some United
so
fans
you think you are expecting top 10 at least?
Yeah. At least.
Then you can improve upon that next season.
And then we can improve upon that next season, yes.
Yeah.
It's because it's a work in progress. You're not going to go from finishing 16th to go competing in the Champions League, getting to quarterfinals or semis in the Champions. That's not happening.
Okay, and here's the thing. If you're a football club and you're not winning anything, there's no way you can attract decent players.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But when you start winning, then top players want to play for you. That's what it is. So Man United, I don't know. All right, that's fine. So you lost that game to Aston Villa yesterday
Yeah.
at Villa Park. But by the way, let's give Villa credit. 10 wins.
Morgan Rogers credit.
10 wins. Well, is 11 men on the pitch.
Yeah, but he's the
10 wins under Spain. Yeah?
Yeah.
Incredible form.
Yeah, but if it wasn't
Incredible
for him,
form.
if it wasn't for him, they wouldn't be in incredible form. He scored in every game for them and being their best player by a mile.
Yeah, nobody is disputing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But in the end, it's teamwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, so credit to Villa. Beginning of the season, when they were not scoring, we were saying Villa is going to be relegated. Even some fans were saying that. All of a sudden, where are they on the league table?
Third.
They are third. How many points behind Arsenal?
3.
You see? Unai Emery was questioned yesterday after the match. Are you going to win the Premier League? Oh, we're not focusing on that. We're just focusing on game one after the other. You know, they don't want to talk too much, isn't it? Yeah, but in your head, that's all you want to get. You want to win the Premier League in your head. You don't want to be talking too much about it. Just work on your game plan, game after game. So that's a very smart one. But credit to Villa. Where they are now, from where they were at the beginning of the season, is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So credit to them. All right. This Kobe Mano thing, yeah?
Yeah.
When I saw that said free Kobe Mano, I'm like, wow. As if free Kobe, as if it's a free Nelson Mandela back in the 90s, like a political, as if it's a political prisoner.
Yeah.
A whole T-shirt, free Kobe Mano.
But it's his older brother though, isn't it? So.
I know, but it's like a football prisoner, yeah? Free Kobe Mano. And that, every football fan knows that will not help the situation. The manager came out and said Kobe Mano was injured at training. Yes, let's take it. Yeah, that's what happened. We put that one aside. All I'm saying is that T-shirt thing is not helping the situation. That even is going to tell the manager to put him on the bench even more. The manager is going to get angry about that and say, right, I'm going to stick you there more. But I think I've had this conversation with you many times. I think there's more going on behind the scenes than we know. If Kobe Mano is really top of his game, there's no way the manager can put him on the bench. Every manager wants to win. So there's something going on. Either his attitude.
No, I'll tell. No, I will tell.
You don't know everything.
But I do know what it is.
His attitude. Maybe it's his attitude.
It's not his attitude.
It's training not good enough.
It's not his attitude. It's who he's.
Or there's something going on between him and the manager.
It's not.
Yeah, no manager
it's can. It's not. It's who he's compared to in that position. He doesn't want to drop Bruno. If he puts Bruno, if he plays Kobe Manu, that means Bruno's not going to play. He doesn't want to do that.
Where is Bruno playing now?
In the 8th position where Manu plays.
Okay, so why don't you play Bruno 10?
Because you have Mbuemo and Cunha. He doesn't want to put his signings on the bench. He doesn't want to do this to take the academy. That's what it is. Manu can't play as a 6, and Manu and Bruno can't play together in a pivot. Because when he tried that last season, we lost. We got run through in the midfield. He didn't have the legs for that. That's the reason he doesn't do it. Right now, yes, if Manu's fit, Bruno's just got injured. So if Manu's fit, but you said he said he's injured. But if Manu's fit, he should be in that team in the 8th position every time. That's where he played in the World Cup, and that's where he thrived at.
Well, I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know, but for me, that's what the manager said. A couple of days ago, people were talking about, because every time Kobe Mano comes on the pitch, 10 minutes to go, 8 minutes to go, 5 minutes to go, comes on the pitch, the fans are always cheering. And what the manager doesn't like that. So he was speaking after one of the games and said, everybody's talking about play Kobe Mano, play Kobe Mano. If he's good enough for the team, he will play him. If he's not good enough for the team, then he won't play him. These are his words, the manager's words. So that's why I say that you and I were sitting here, but there's a lot more going on behind the scenes that we don't know.
Exactly, Dad. If he's good enough for the team, he's comparing him to the captain. He's comparing him to our best player. He's not going to drop our best player and play Kobe Manu. And he can't play them two together because it doesn't work. He would rather play Ugarte as a 6 than play Mainu as a 6. Because Mainu can't play as a 6.
Okay. Then if that is the case, Menu has to leave the club then. He has to leave. A lot of Manchester United fans don't want him to go.
But that's the best for his career.
Yeah,
but it's the best for his career because he's not going to develop here if he's just sitting on the bench, left, right, and centre.
So he has to go. He has to go. But I believe strongly. Well, you made a good point that if Menu has to play, then it means Bruno can't play the seat, the eighth position. So that's a good point you made.
But now Bruno's injured, so.
No, but the manager said Kobe Menu is injured as well.
I don't believe that, to be honest with you.
Well.
But Dad, you know this is the first time Amron's done this when he's been questioned about Menu. He said he was injured, and if you're injured, that means you're going to at least miss 2 weeks of football. He said he was injured one time. Yeah, and he was on the bench the next game, and a game that was played was 5 days after. How can a guy be injured and come back straight away after 5 days and play football? Doesn't make any sense to me. He has to say something for these people not to be in his case. He can't go and say, I chose not to pick Manu in my squad. He can't say that. So he has to say something to polish it up. Yeah,
well, that's true. I remember, that's true. When Arne Slot dropped Salah before the Brighton game, the one they played against Leeds. Yeah, when Arne Slot dropped Salah, after the match, he was interviewed. Oh, you didn't play Salah today. What happened? Oh, we've got so many games coming up, and so we have to rest some players, and blah, blah, blah. That's what he said. But that was a lie.
He didn't want to say
he dropped him. Yeah, he dropped the player. But you can't, as you said, he cannot come out straight.
I chose not to pick him in my squad. You can't say that on camera.
You cannot say that.
I feel like he just downplayed the whole situation saying he's injured. I don't think he's injured.
Okay. Yeah, okay. So now let's talk about Bruno Fernandes, yeah? Your captain.
My captain.
Yeah, your captain.
Yeah.
Which game was your last one? Not yesterday's one. Where did you play the last time before yesterday's game?
Wolves.
You play Wolves.
Yeah.
Wolves, a football club, I call this season charity football club, giving every football club 3 points.
Yeah.
You play Wolves and you won, right?
Yeah, 4-1.
You won 4-1.
Yeah.
Just after that game, for a couple of days, I hear all these pundits talking about Bruno is going down as a legend for Manchester United. I said, where's all this coming from? Bruno, a legend, Manchester United, really?
Yeah.
Do you agree with that statement?
Yeah.
You agree that he's a Manchester United legend?
Yeah.
What has he done for the club?
Yeah, I do agree he's a legend.
What has he done?
He's done everything for the club. If Bruno played,
what has he done?
If Bruno played for Real
Madrid, no Premier League. He hasn't won any Premier League. What has he won?
Okay, so what? Steven Gerrard's a Liverpool legend. He didn't win the Prem.
Yeah, he won Champions League.
He didn't win the Prem though.
He won the Champions League.
He didn't win the Prem, and he's the reason Liverpool didn't win the Prem. Slippy G, they called him, yeah.
No, yeah.
Slippy G.
He's a legend.
He scored, and he gets compared to Lampard all the time. Gerrard and Lampard's not even a conversation. Lampard's a way better player than him. Okay. And it's not close.
Because he played for the same football club. Even though when offers came from so many other clubs, he decided to stay. Manchester, at some point, Alex Ferguson was going for him. Yeah. He said no. Yeah. He stayed at Liverpool.
Slippy G.
That's why
they call him Slippy G, no?
That's why he's Liverpool. He was a captain to Liverpool legend.
Slippy G.
No. Wait, hold on.
Slippy G.
No, the question I'm asking you is why is Bruno Fernandes a legend for the club? You answer me.
Why
are people calling him a legend? What has he done for the club?
Okay.
So a player who loses the ball more than anybody on the pitch, throwing their hands into the faces of the referees all the time.
That's only the season.
It's not only scoring goals. Your attitude as well counts. So why are they calling him a legend?
That's season, by the way, as well.
Okay, you tell me why they call him a legend.
He is a legend.
What has he done? Tell me.
You want me to tell you everything? Okay,
you say it. Okay, I want all our listeners to hear why they call him a legend.
I'll do all the stats for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Via KDB. Apart from KDB, 45 goals and assists every season, playing in a rubbish Manchester United side, 2.4 chances created last season as the 10 in every game, 2.9 chances created this season, playing in a deeper role. the only person who's created more chance, done more than him for a team this season is Kylian Mbappe for Real Madrid, yeah? Bruno Fernandes, every season, has never underachieved for 40 GA goals and assists. He's been our best player by a mile. He wins us games. He's through the script for it. If you actually watch Bruno Fernandes with your eyes, you'll know he's world class, Dad.
If your best player every season, it doesn't mean that he's a legend for the football club.
Yes, he is though.
It doesn't mean he's a legend.
He is a legend.
So how do we define legends now?
He is a legend.
I mean, we just throw the word legend around.
But he is a legend.
Like the way people throw around this player, as you said right now, this player is a world class. We just throw it around like.
Bruno Fernandes is world class and he is a legend.
Bruno Fernandes is a world class player.
Yeah, he is world class.
In your dictionary.
He is world class. It's not in my dictionary. I think a lot of pundits agree with me as well. That's why they called him world class. If you actually watch Bruno Fernandes, you'll know he's world class. Dad, you're getting onto him talking about all his antics, this and that. When Roy Keane did that when he was captain, nobody got onto him. Oh, back in the day when he was booting people's shins and that. Oh yeah, I love it. The passion. When Bruno goes flying into challenges, complaining to the referee, everyone wants to get onto him. But when Roy Keane was doing it back in the day, oh, we love it. That's the passion for the club. That's the passion for the club. He's of course a legend. I would hear no one say he isn't. If you watch football with your eyes, you'll know he's a legend. He's been one of our best players.
That doesn't make it.
He came to the Prem and won best player. He came to the Prem and his first season he won PDFA Premier League Player of the Year. He won in his first season in the Prem, Dad.
Yeah, but so many other players have come and won things for the Man United Football Club. And they're not legends.
Because they're not better than him.
They are.
No, they're not.
That's why, look, they are not. Okay, the last Manchester United side before Alex Ferguson retired.
Okay, name all the players, I'll tell you who's better than them. Name all of them right now, I'll tell you who's better than them.
Oh, you you
name them. I'll tell you who's better.
Who plays his position and Alex Ferguson?
Rooney played behind the striker. But if you want to compare Bruno to Rooney, you've lost the plot because Rooney's better than a lot of 10s in the world. Rooney's probably England's best ever talent. Yeah. To be honest with you, so you can't even go off it based off that.
No, will you say that Bruno is better than Rooney?
No, he isn't. Okay, but Rooney's better. But Rooney's better than a lot of players, so you can't even compare him to that.
Okay, so it's not better than Rooney. That's what I'm saying. Alex Ferguson. The last season, he retired. That team, will Bruno fit in?
Yeah.
And play which position?
In the 10.
In the 10?
Yeah. I'll put Rooney up top.
In the 10?
I'll play two strikers.
Who plays 10 for Alex Ferguson?
Bruno, and then I'll play two strikers.
No, Rooney.
Yeah, but Rooney played striker as well. So that's what I'm saying. I'll play Bruno as the 10 and I'll play two strikers, Van Persie and Rooney. That's my attack.
Okay, if you take Rooney from 10 position
to striker.
Yeah, in that team, who plays there?
Striker.
No, who plays there? You put Bruno there.
Yeah, and then I'll play Van Persie and Rooney up top.
So, and Alex Ferguson, is there no another player that can play that position?
Better than Bruno?
No, we are not trying to swap positions. We are saying Alex Ferguson's team, will Bruno get in?
Yeah, in the 10.
No, not in the 10. Rooney is there, so we cannot take
No, but Rooney didn't play 10 all the time. He used to play centre forward as well.
No, what I'm saying is, and Alex Ferguson, Rooney.
Yeah, only certain games Rooney played as the 10. Okay. Other than that, he played striker with Van Persie. Alex Ferguson played 2 up top.
All right, okay. Rooney stays at 10 position.
No, because Alex Ferguson played 2 up top.
You see, you are trying to defend the argument that Bruno will get into that team.
He will
not get into that team.
Yes, he would.
Because Rooney is playing the 10.
But he only did that certain games. He didn't do that all the time. That's what you're not understanding.
No. I am saying Rooney stays at 10 position. Will Bruno get into that team? He will not.
If Rooney plays as the 10.
Yeah, Bruno will not get into that team.
I'll play him as the 8 then.
And who plays 8 for Man United?
Carrick. I'll put Carrick on the bench.
You put Carrick on. I'm not having that.
I'll put Carrick
I'm
on
not
the bench.
having that.
I'll put Carrick on the bench.
You put Carrick on.
You think Carrick is a better player than Bruno? You've lost the plot, Dad. You've lost the plot. You think Carrick's better than Bruno? Oh my days! Carrick sits on the bench. What?
No. You see?
Carrick sits on the bench.
You see? The thing is, you cannot put Bruno in that team. I'm not having that. I'm not putting Carrick on the bench.
I'm putting Carrick on the bench.
And Bruno cannot take the place, Rooney's place at 10th position.
Yeah,
so he does not fit.
Yes, he does.
Okay, we are not even talking about the Man United, the 1999, the best team.
Yeah.
The 90s. The 90s Manchester United Football Club. We're not even talking about that one. Yeah. Bruno doesn't even get close to that one.
No,
we are just talking about Alex Ferguson's last season, and you are finding it very difficult to even put Bruno in. Say you would drop Carrick, and put Bruno there.
Yeah.
You see, so Bruno,
I think it's arguable he might even get into Ronaldo's team.
What are you talking about?
It's arguable.
What are you talking
it's
about?
Arguable
the team that won the Champions League.
Yeah, it's arguable.
2008 Champions League. You want to put Bruno in that team?
It's arguable.
And play where?
Tevez was playing in the 10.
And you think he's better than Tevez?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm not having that.
Bruno, Tevez is one of the most overrated players I've seen in my life. He looked so good because he was playing in a team with Ronaldo, Rooney, all these players. He looks so good next to. I promise you, he's not that good of a player. He was playing with Van Nistelrooy, Ronaldo, Rooney. He was playing with all of them players. I'm telling you right now, Tevez is not that good of a player. He's not. Bruno's better than him. He's not that good of a player. Put Bruno in Real Madrid's team. This is what makes me laugh. If Bruno's playing for a bigger team, you wouldn't even be having this argument. You would watch Real Madrid play. Oh yeah, he's one of Real Madrid's best players. He's so good on the ball. He does so much for the team. Because Bruno's playing in a deeper position this season, everyone wants to say, oh, he's losing the ball a lot. He's not doing well for the club. He's not running around. He's always complaining to the referee because he's playing in a deeper role. Play him in this position, he's the best in the world. He is the best 10. Wow. I don't care what anyone says. Bruno Fernandes currently is the best 10. 10, he's the best in the world.
He's 10. Not playing 10 positions.
Yes,
so why is
he's
he
not.
The best?
He plays 10 for Portugal and he scored a hat-trick in the last game he played for them. He is the best 10 in the world. I don't care what anyone says.
Well, I think that's your opinion. Because I don't see what...
It's not my opinion. It's statistics, mate. Watch football with your eyes, look at the statistics, and then you'll know that he's the best in the world.
No, I don't see what Bruno has done for Manchester United and for people to be calling him a legend. They are using the word loosely. I mean, we throw the word around. It's like there's another word we throw around. World class. World class. Do we know who? Okay, fine. Which players will you say they are world class players before this generation? Okay, you agree with me? Ronaldo and Messi, they dominated for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, but
will you say that they are world class?
They're level above. Yeah.
You agree that they are world class? Yeah, I think everybody will agree they are world class. Okay, if you are telling me Bruno is world class, will you put him in that bracket?
What, Messi, Ronaldo?
Yes.
No.
So why is he a world class?
Because we're not talking about that era. We're talking about this. Dad, with you, I don't feel like you understand why people call him world class. We're not talking about the Messi and Ronaldo era. Because there's a lot of players before even in your era that are not better than Messi and Ronaldo. I'll keep it honest with you. Even all them great players, I don't think there's a lot of players that even are better than Messi and Ronaldo. So for you to say that they're world class doesn't mean anything either.
No, I'm saying...
What I'm trying to say, though, is we're talking about this genre of football. Okay. This genre of football. We're not talking about Messi and Ronaldo.
I'll mention a few people, yeah? Yes or no? Yeah? Is original Ronaldo from Brazil world class?
Yeah.
Is Ronaldinho world class?
Yeah.
Is Rivaldo world class?
Yeah.
Is Zidane world class?
Yeah. And they're not better than Messi or Ronaldo. They're not better than Messi or Ronaldo. So they're world class though.
I'm not done yet.
They don't fit in the Messi and Ronaldo bracket.
I'm not done yet.
But they're world class.
No, I'm not.
Hypocrite.
No, I'm not. I'm not done yet. I mentioned a few people. All these people you agree to with me, they are world class.
Yeah.
All the Ballon d'Or winners that you know about in the 90s, in the 2000s, do you agree they are world class? You always dispute one.
Who?
Pavel Nedved
Yeah, he's
played for
not.
Juventus that year. He won Ballon d'Or. You said he did not
Didn't deserve it. No.
deserve it. You disagree with Man City player Rodri.
Yeah.
You disagree with that one as well. That is not world class.
No,
He didn't deserve it. Okay. So all the others you agree they are world class. You see, this is my problem with this. That players are world class. No, world class. As you agree with me, let's put the standard there. This is the standard. You have to achieve this standard. Then we call you world class. So any player who doesn't get into that standard or doesn't achieve that standard, we cannot use the word world class for the player, no matter how good he is. So when people are talking, that you are saying Bruno is a world class, he's not at that level. Ronaldo, Messi, you agree they are. Ronaldinho, they are world class. This Bruno, he's not there. So you cannot use the word
But
world class.
You can.
You cannot use the
But
word.
you can.
Let's keep the
Because we're not
standard.
because we're talking about this. We're talking about that. You have to understand this. Yeah.
Yeah.
The current level of football, there's no footballer I don't think will ever get to Messi, Ronaldo's standard from the current football. Yeah. But what they do in this era, what they do, how they play, what they do for their club, how they play, what they do for their club, what they do for their country, how they play, how they perform, no matter what kind of team they're in, makes them world class. What Bruno does for Man United, even though a lot of people might not see it, what he does is by getting us through games, by dictating goals and assists, scoring goals in big moments. That's what doing the little things is what makes you world class.
Okay.
We're talking about this genre of football. Nobody, if we're talking about that, is world class.
So you don't agree with me that we should keep the standard certain level, the world class standard certain level, and until a player gets to that level, we do not use the word world class.
No, because it's we're not taught that you're not listening to what I'm saying. It's the era of football. The level of football has dropped down.
So we have to drop the world class level.
We don't have to drop it. It's just the play. I'm not saying we have to drop it. I'm saying it's the players of the nowadays. What they're doing. You can't compare any player of nowadays to the players back then. But just because you don't think they're on their level, or because the current level of football has dropped down, doesn't mean they're not world class.
So let's wait till they get there. Then we call them world class. Let's wait.
Okay, so Salah world class. Okay, Salah world class.
I mean, for me, none of them is world class.
Oh my! So none of them. So Neymar's not world class. Who? Neymar's not world class.
Don't even bring Neymar into the conversation.
My days.
Don't even
no. Neymar's not world class.
Don't even bring Neymar.
Oh my days.
Neymar will never get into my team. So don't even.
Neymar's not world class.
Neymar will never.
Oh my days.
He will never get into my team. So don't even talk
Neymar's
about Neymar.
Not world class.
No. Do you know why Neymar hasn't won any Ballon d'Or?
Neymar's not world class.
No. Do you know why?
No. That Neymar's not world class.
No.
Is Suarez world class?
No.
Neymar and Suarez ain't world class.
No. Neymar, Suarez, Mo Salah, all of them, they are the level below the Ronaldo and Messi. You know they are not at that standard with Ronaldo. You agree with me?
Yeah.
They are the next level.
Yeah, it still doesn't
below Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're not world class, because there's a lot of players in your generation that are the level they're the level below Messi and Ronaldo as well.
Well, yeah.
But and you still said they're world class.
No, which player? No, which players did I say are world class?
Okay, I'll give you.
Which players? I'm always banging on about Brazilian players, and I keep saying that it came all the way to Ronaldinho level, and that's it. Brazil is finished for now. We have to wait for only God knows how many years to see the Ronaldos and the Rivaldos and Ronaldinhos of Brazil. We have to. I don't know how long we have to wait. It came all the way down to Ronaldinho level, 2002 World Cup. Then that's it. That's it for Brazil. So the world class in Brazil is finished. It's finished. There's no player in Brazil you tell me it's a world class and I'll believe you. They are not.
Neymar.
They are not, well, they are below that level.
It's even an argument. I'm not saying this is true because I think Ronaldinho is better than Neymar. But statistics do. What Neymar's done in his career, he's achieved. Even though he didn't win a Ballon d'Or, he's had a way better career than Ronaldinho has. When I mean a way better career, a way better career. Look at who Ronaldinho was playing with Brazil. Look at who Neymar's playing with. Then please compare the two. Neymar has nobody off Ronaldinho's level. Nobody even close to him. The best player Neymar played with in Brazil, you couldn't tell me. Ronaldinho was playing with Rivaldo, what's it called? Original Ronaldo, Kaká, Cafu, who's playing with them man in his team. Please tell me a Brazilian player that Neymar played with on that level, Dad. Please, you can't tell me. So for you to tell me Neymar's not world class is it's disrespectful because Neymar is by far world class. He had a better career than Ronaldinho. I don't think he's a better player. I don't think he's a better player than him. But a lot of people will argue that Ronaldinho isn't better than Neymar. A lot of people will argue that. I don't think he is, but a lot of people will argue that. For you to say he's not world class is disrespectful. You to say Salah's not world class is a mockery. For you to say that Suarez, the best number 9 of this generation, is not world class is a mockery to me.
Yeah, they are below. Do you
think Benzema's better than Suarez? Because he won the Ballon d'Or.
Benzema is not Ronaldo, Messi level.
Okay, do you think he's better than Suarez?
Okay, he is in that bracket as well.
But do you think he's better than Suarez?
I can't tell, but he's in that bracket. That Neymar.
But you said,
Suarez, Benzema,
you just said
Salah. They are all in that.
Okay, level. But you just said that if a player wins a Ballon d'Or, you respect them a lot more as a player. Suarez didn't win the Ballon d'Or, but Benzema did.
I did not say that.
No, but you always say that though.
I say that Ballon d'Or winner. Yeah, I say that, but you see, the player is judged on what he's done that season for his country and at club level. That's how they judge them, and all the drama, all the drama that comes with it as well. That's why Neymar will never win any Ballon d'Or. Too much drama around him.
Okay.
No, and no manager likes that.
Okay, but just because there's drama doesn't mean
so that doesn't give a lot of credit to your football.
Okay, but just because it's drama doesn't mean they're not a world class player.
Anyway, let's come back to Bruno Fernandes. So for me, for people to start calling him, he hasn't even retired. He's won only. What has he won for Manchester United? He won FA Cup, yeah? Okay.
Community Shield.
Carabao
Cup.
Okay. All right. And, well, for people to call him a legend, Manchester United legend, for me, it does my head. Look at
the team Bruno's playing with. Look at the team Bruno's playing in, please. Look at the team. Look at the players he's playing with, please.
Yeah.
They're rubbish. They're rubbish. The players he's playing with are rubbish. So
he gives the ball away more than anybody else on the
players
pitch.
he's playing with is rubbish.
Do you not agree? He gives the ball away.
That's only this season, Dad.
Oh, only this season.
That's only this season.
So you agree he gives the balls away more than any player on the pitch?
That's only this season. That's only this season, and that's because he's playing in a deeper role, in a position that he doesn't play. You can't expect a player to be at his best if he's playing in a position he doesn't play.
Okay.
That's why England didn't play Lampard and Gerrard, because they both play the same position. And for country, Gerrard was better than Lampard, but for club level, Lampard was better than Gerrard.
More effective.
No, more effective. It was better, or simply that.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think Gerrard's enough. I think Lampard's a better player.
Man United supporters, I do not agree with you. You cannot be calling Bruno Fernandes legend.
He is
the guy. As soon as he loses the ball, then he's blaming, throwing a hand to the colleagues. I just don't like that. You cannot call him legend. Give him some time, and see what he does for the club. And then that legend.
You can't say give him some time. Yeah. This club, look at the players he's playing with, Dad, man. Okay. Please.
All right. Okay, I think we'll leave it there. By the way, the African Cup of Nations started
yesterday.
Sunday. Yesterday.
Yeah.
And opening match, the host nation Morocco played Comoros.
And they beat them 2-0.
And Comoros lost. They lost 2-0, yeah?
Yeah.
They lost. But it's a very, very small country. The smallest country.
Yeah, could they beat Ghana?
For them to be turning up like that, African Cup beating big, even qualifying, a small country like that. I give them credit. But yeah, but they lost their game yesterday to Morocco.
Morocco have a very strong team. I think they even
I think
contended.
Amrabat score as well. Amrabat score one of the goals.
Yeah, he's good for Morocco.
Yeah.
Plays well for them. I think Morocco probably have one of the best teams.
Mm.
I think they probably could go on TV. It's between them and Senegal. I think that's gonna win the AFCON. I see that them two in the final.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigeria have a good team as well. I see Nigeria getting to the semis.
Okay.
But not winning.
All right. So yeah, the Premier League Saturday, Newcastle drew to Chelsea 2-2.
Yeah.
Bournemouth, they drew as well.
Yeah.
Their form has gone down, hasn't it? Lose, draw. Brighton and Sunderland, no goals. Man City won. They beat the Hammers. They hammered the Hammers.
Haaland again.
3-0, yeah. And Wolves, as you know, charity club, giving every club 3 points this season.
Arsenal struggled against them, but we don't talk about that.
Yeah. So Brentford won 2-0. Tottenham Hotspurs. Oh my gosh. What's going on?
Xavi Simons got a red card. I don't even think the challenge was needed to be made.
Yeah, a red card.
And then Romero got a red card as well.
Yeah.
This Romero guy is not.
You cannot trust him at the back.
You can't.
Yeah, some commentators call him a walking red card.
Yeah.
Anytime he's at the back, every game he gets
Liverpool a card. Nearly gave away the game, though.
Yeah.
But
yeah, well, Arsenal beat Everton, but not convincing.
1-0, yeah.
Because when Arsenal play Wolves, I mean, 2 own goals.
They played terrible.
They won by 2 own goals.
Yeah.
And then yesterday, the only strike on target is the penalty. So it's not convincing. The 2 games they won, fine, they've won, they've got 6 points.
Yeah.
But it's not convincing.
Yeah, it's not convincing, but at the end of the day, they're winning.
Well, they're winning, but Man City is winning. They're scoring more goals. So when it comes to the crunch, yeah, and you have to decide on goal difference, Man City will pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and Leeds hammer Crystal Palace. What's going on with Crystal Palace? Leeds hammered them 4-1.
Yeah, Calvert-Lewin's been good for them.
Yeah. And then you lot lost yesterday.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I don't know. Well, I just want us to talk about Manchester United because it's not looking good there. No. It's not looking good. I don't know how much time your manager, Ruben Amorim, is going to get in Manchester United. He's on a 3-year contract. This is second season he started. And I don't know how long he's going to be there. Yeah. If things don't improve, at some point, the owners have to take a big decision.
Yeah.
But there's always someone out there that will do a better job.
Yeah.
He came in, everybody saw him as the Messiah. I'm afraid the Messiah hasn't turned up at all. There's a lot going on there. And you admitted that these 3 players that have gone to AFCON, and you look on the bench, you can't get any good replacements for them. No. It's not like Arsenal when you look on the bench, that's another team.
Yeah.
Man United, no. So the recruitment, everything is upside down. So I'm watching. My eyes are peeled. I'm watching. I see how far Amorim can go. Anyway, you have any parting word before we call it a day? Anything to say about Manchester United?
They need to turn up, and they need to focus. They need to wake up because it's not good enough so far.
Really?
It's not good enough.
Well, you can only. That's the players you've got.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the recruitment.
Yeah, that's the quality of players you've got.
Recruitment need to be better, man.
Yeah. Okay. All right, our listeners, thank you very much for listening to our podcast. It's been a little bit of a heated argument about Bruno being called a legend, which I disagree to. But this Manchester United fan sitting here does not agree with me.
No, I don't.
He sees him as a legend. So, well, that is why I don't support any football club. I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses, because I need to have a very objective view. Football fans, club supporters, they're always biased. Always biased.
I think sometimes.
Always.
I think sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah?
I think sometimes you make rash decisions for this club.
For who?
Certain players in general. The fact you sat here and said Suarez and Neymar are not world class is crazy to me.
No, I'm just saying that we should keep them world class a standard high. So any player that gets into, you see, we need to have a benchmark. All the players we call world class, we need other players to get to their standard. Then we call them world class. So that's all my argument. Anyway, so thank you all for listening. Listeners, that's all we've got time for. So from me and from this Manchester United fan here, and we say thank you for listening, and like and subscribe, please. Like and subscribe. So we'll send you another podcast very, very soon. So thank you.